national holiday, celebrating like single women in their mid-30s.
To think that you deserve a national holiday eating nothing.
My dad's and my insurance was like $130 a month.
When a girl's like, you're too short.
If you don't like fat girls, is that a
So your husband just worked an over OD shit.
Important for you to be dating multiple people.
Full of women and very few men. While you could go in church with 500 people, be maybe 5 marriages.
A lot of you guys as women can't even cash up you $50 right now.
Men don't care about your money and your ambition and your success, chiefly because you do not share your resources with men.
Hey guys, welcome back to More to Life. Now, before I get into this video, I ask that you like, comment, subscribe. Also, smash that notification bell just to be sure you get on my videos as soon as I release them. Let's get right into this.
I made a huge financial mistake. When my husband and I got married, I've been married for 8 years, we got a Subaru. And this Subaru, we were like, bro, we're going to drive this mother trucker to the ground. We drove that sucker to the ground so much that it quite literally couldn't move. So I went into the dealer, found a car that I absolutely loved, proceeded to purchase a $40,000 vehicle with zero down at 7% interest. Here are the things that went horribly wrong. We were in this like state of survival mode. Oh, we need to get a car as soon as possible. We don't care what it is. And so we weren't able to think clearly. The second thing we did wrong was we put literally nothing down. The guy's asking me like, what are you going to put down? Like, literally, sir, $0. And then he's like, what's your credit score? Sir, I just bought a $180,000 cabin in Kentucky. My credit score is terrible. So we had a $627 monthly car payment. We rationalized that because our Kentucky property's cash flow is paying for this depreciating asset, it's okay. We can afford it. Although I think this is among the righter ways to make purchases for your lifestyle, it is still wrong because debt like a vehicle is bad debt.
It really is. Horrible decision.
So everyone's sharing their debts on TikTok, and here I am to tell you guys my biggest financial regret. I bought a Tesla Model Y. I'm sitting here at the charger, which I freaking hate doing. I bought a Tesla Model Y about 3 months ago. I was not okay with the monthly payment, okay? I was under the impression I would refinance it, but at this point, whatever, I'm gonna explain all of this. It's really high, okay, guys? But that's not what bothers me. I didn't realize that it was $400 a month to insure a Tesla. Maybe I am just naive. Maybe this is normal. I don't know. I've never been on my own insurance plan before. I was on my dad's and my insurance was like $130 a month.
Welcome to adulthood.
For my Toyota Camry, which I get it. I'm changing from Toyota to Tesla. I know it's going to be more, but $400, mind you, that was the cheapest quote that I got. State Farm and everybody else was like $900 a month plus. I went to like independent brokers to like, you know, like, I don't know. I've heard they can find you a cheaper plate. No. It just got more and more expensive. I hate charging this car. I hate that my insurance is so high. My monthly payment is so high, which, guys, it's not a question of can I afford it. I wouldn't buy a car that I couldn't afford. But do I want to? Do I want to throw money at the wall? Not really. A car is a depreciating asset, and I really don't care about what it looks like. And I miss my Toyotas, guys. Like, I miss being a basic Toyota girly. I think Toyotas are dope. I think Hondas are dope. I think all the cars that get you from point A to point B safely and they're affordable, I freaking love them. The reason I got roped into this car was because I guess I had too much negative equity in my last car because I drive a lot. I drive like 60 miles a day to work and home. So I always have negative equity. This car, at the price that it was at, I guess allowed me to get the car with the negative equity. Otherwise, I probably would have gotten something more affordable. And I thought I'd be saving money on gas, but no, you don't save money on gas, babe. Unless you install a charger, which I would do, but now I'm not keeping the car, so there's no point. But this cost me $300 a month. $300 a month. Now, do I drive a lot? Yes. Does this car die really freaking fast? Yes, it's ridiculous. I feel like I'm always sitting at a charger. I'm tired of it. Can you tell I'm tired of it? So anyways, tomorrow we're going to the dealership to look at some Toyota RAV4s and maybe the Grand Highlander or something like that. And then maybe look at some Hondas too. But I'm not getting a new car yet. So I'm posting this because I think TikTok can help me pay off the negative equity in this car so that way I can get a car that is more affordable and more financially responsible for a 23-year-old like me.
Man, a 23-year-old, you said it best at first. Get yourself a Toyota Camry before the year 2000 in the 90s. I had a 96 Toyota many years ago, but it was still 2000, maybe 11? And I had a 90 something and it worked like great. You can't go wrong.
I matter in a guy?
Absolutely.
Wait, it does step on the scale.
No, that's like,
I mean, don't you think it's embarrassing when a girl's like, you're too short?
if you don't like fat girls, is that a
No excuses.
I judge based on stuff you can change, and you can change your weight.
You can change your weight?
Yes, you can change your weight. I appreciate that. Thank you.
You sound like
I'm mainly known for a tarot reader. I'm the best tarot reader, Phoenix. And best tarot reader, Phoenix. I also I am the executive of the Hype Network, and Josh, why did you end up popping your balloon?
So I popped my balloon because you said you were a tarot reader. Yeah, I'm really big on energies, and I think that me being a Christian, it kind of goes against my values and whatnot. So I feel like within that, I'm gonna have to.
I completely respect that.
Of course, that goes against everything that you believe in as a Christian, because that right there is sorcery.
That there's no like national holiday celebrating like single women in their mid-30s who have yet to find a husband.
Over 27, unmarried, female. What do you call this lady? In China, if women who remain unmarried in their late 20s and 30s, we call them 剩女, which means leftover women.
Or have any children. We should be celebrated for being able to continue on with all the bull been through. But that's just my opinion.
So here's the thing. Single childless women, especially those in their 30s, they've kind of turned into punching bags online. You know, they're often the butt of the jokes. They get sent empty egg cards. It's kind of times. And I don't necessarily want to contribute to that. But at the same time, you also have ladies like this one who are you asking to be taken down a notch when you post videos like this? Because that's what it seems like, the level of entitlement, to think that you deserve a national holiday for essentially completing nothing.
Word.
Achieving nothing. I mean, what, you need another excuse to day drink? You clearly do so already.
Woo!
Is walking around believing that they've made multiple women finish on this earth, so I just wanted to set the record straight real fast. You didn't do it. She faked it.
Who cares? Still
Exactly.
Hey, listen to this. Doctors discovered a food that if you eat it, it causes all this kind of pain and suffering for years.
Really? What's it called?
A wedding cake.
Really?
This is me. Nothing's wrong with my shoes also. I picked that specifically for this, okay? Do you think I got swiped left or right, huh? No! See, I was... No! Third L, bro. This is 3 in a row.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
Run. Name, age, and where you from?
Age?
You gotta, you gotta get that age, mama.
My name's Bally. You never ask a lady her age.
But we do here.
Oh, 30.
30.
30.
That's a good one.
30.
You 30 what?
She must be
old as hell. Okay.
I just brought him food
dropped him and sent him straight home in an Uber. Yeah, let's see how his ass likes it.
So one more time, bro. What happened? Bro, listen. Shorty invited me over, right? Bought me food, let me hit, and then bought me an Uber home. What the? Bro, that never best happened. Day ever, bro. Crazy. Best day You're the ever. Man, yo.
I wonder why they left.
I gotta talk about this because this irritated me. I just saw a post where a lady was talking about how she found her soulmate, how her husband just worked overnight, like a really long shift, and he came home and, you know, he was like, hey, I'm really tired. I'm gonna order some food. She said, no, I'm okay. Me and the baby already ate. And then he was like, okay. So he ordered food, and when the food came from DoorDash, she opened it and she smelled it and she immediately wanted to eat. And out the bag, he pulls out a burrito for her. Like, he already had ordered her food. So it made her emotional, whatever. And she's like, I found my soulmate. What bothers me about that is you know your husband just worked an over OD shift. You ate, but you didn't have no food ready for him when he got home.
I have a lot of stuff to do.
And you talking about, oh, he thought about me. Why didn't you think about him? I can't with these women nowadays, bro. I cannot. You're telling me that you're okay with this man working all day, coming home and catering to you because he's thinking about you, but you can't reciprocate that energy. And then you wonder why these men be so miserable and cheat. I'm not saying cheating is right, but I literally, like, when you're not holding your end of the deal, it's very one-sided relationship. But if it was the other way around now, bro, this double standards be crazy. Be crazy as hell.
No, she's right. Double standards. A man gets those double standards until he's done dealing with it. And a lot of guys are done with it. They don't want to bother.
My name is Jeremy.
Jeremy, where are you from?
I'm from Eastchester, New York.
Why'd you and your ex break up?
She was a bit.
What's your name?
Me, Adam.
What are the red flags of the New York girls?
Oh, there's a few. Minorities.
That's a red flag, being a minority?
Well, it depends, you know, sometimes. No. All right, wait, I take it back. A red flag, bro, you're on YouTube. Red flag, pets.
What girl?
Oh, you don't want to know, man. You don't want to know.
Tell me the story.
Yeah, it has happened multiple times. Yeah, I had a chihuahua at one point that this girl stuffed in my oven. And I had a...
The turtle? Remember
the turtle? Bro, this bitch turtle.
You know what some of y'all problem is? Y'all be posting on social media what you supposed to be sending to your mans. What are we going to do with your moose knuckle, ma'am? You know? Unless you're going to let half of these players on social media hit it, put the cat back, okay?
The way to get a man is if you keep men in rotation. It's just like a job. It's easier to get a job if you already have a job, right? Same thing with energy with men. If you are looking for a relationship or if you want to be in one, it's important for you to be dating multiple people or for you to be dating another person so that that energy is flowing. So that the person that you actually want to be with can feel, oh, she has options. She's not desperate. She is a high value woman. Don't think that just by being single and not having nobody that you're just being super available and that's attractive. It's not. A man only was going to want you if he knows that other men want you.
No, guys don't think like that nowadays. Guys are thinking they want a woman that's available and it's all about them. That's if a guy's smart. Because I'll be honest, when I chose my wife, at first I'm thinking she's available. I want a woman. The same thing you said. Then I said, wait a minute. I got a gym. What am I doing? But guys, sometimes some guys need to wake up to it. But most guys are waking up to that and they're just not doing it. They're not going for it.
I don't cook, I don't clean, but let me tell you how I got this ring. You were nice until he married you and then you showed your true colors.
Word.
My man, let them know that you're from Grove Street. Try to get that number.
Let them know I'm from where?
You're from Grove Street.
I'm from Nashville, born and raised.
You were? Yeah. Oh, that's cool. I'm from California.
California, City of Angels.
Yes.
My man, could you see yourself dating her?
Who is that?
You don't know him? That's Lil Wayne.
No way.
Yes.
You should have knew that wasn't Lil Wayne.
Do I know you?
I hope so.
Okay.
No,
I'm saying, was you in a rush? Because I was about to get to know you. I'm trying to shake your hand and introduce myself.
What's your name?
TC. Can I grab your number before I go?
Actually, my phone's off right now.
No wonder you're single.
Your phone's off?
Yeah, it's crazy.
You want to play games with me? It's cool. It's cool. You can have yourself a nice night.
That's you?
Yeah.
Bingo. I got action.
I know, right? What you do for work?
I'm a student.
No income.
I'm a student.
How are you living?
For people that don't drive reynolds.
Oh yeah, it's good. It's good. I'm gonna pass. Cause I don't want to even do that to myself.
Do what?
I don't want to have to supply your life.
You don't have to supply my life, just like a portion of it.
No. It was nice to meet you. You look like you was not like this though. You look like a very nice young woman. You're what?
A nice woman.
That's trying to get off.
What was the first thing she said was you can pay some of my bills? The man just met you. He's not gonna pay your bills. Like these women are crazy.
How old are you?
I am 31.
Are you single?
I have a situationship.
So why haven't you just asked him to be yours?
I have a mental health problem, and I just don't really think I'm good for anybody.
But why do you feel like that about yourself?
Because I've had many episodes, and I didn't used to be a good person.
Why do you say that?
My mental health was really bad, and I would just take it out on every guy I dated. They didn't do anything wrong. It was just me. But
How long was your last relationship?
2 years.
Did you break up with him or did he break up with you?
He broke up with me
Why do you think he left you?
because he couldn't handle me being unstable all the time. Like I told you, I'm on meds.
What did that look like day to day?
Sometimes I would have random like mood swings, and I would take it out on him. Or sometimes I would change my mind on things sporadically, and that kind of just made him like pushed away. He was actually a really good person. If he's watching this, you're a good person. It was me. I wouldn't even date me, honestly. I have a lot of things I need to work on.
You know, I wish more women were that honest because what she just explained, the problem she has, that's most modern woman. The fact she's admitting it, right? I mean, most modern women need to be on meds. I'm serious about this.
Well, I'm gonna tell you my body count, and then you let me know if you think I'm a okay?
Yeah, what's your body count?
101 and a half.
I said, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait, first of all, you're not gonna speed past that like you didn't just say what you just said.
Did you say 100?
Like 101 and a half.
Oh yeah, you're cooked. Oh, you're cooked. You're cooked. So what do you think after a dude, you know, does his thing with you? What is your thought process?
Oh wow, I just got go home and going about my life.
She belongs to the streets.
Not that deep, like it's just fuck. It's not, you know, I guess
You plan to do this like your whole life?
for content, I mean, yeah, just for like content, but obviously I want to settle down later on, like when I'm like 30.
Okay, there we go. So you want to settle down. You would like to settle down one day.
Yeah, like when I'm 30.
Do you want kids?
No.
Okay, good. Because your kids, oh yeah, school would be hell for them. Absolutely hell.
Emotional damage. Why do so many women do that? You say you want to settle down when you hit 30. You can't settle down because you're all used up. And if you tell a man, because I think you're lying about your body count. I think your body count is somewhere near 1,000. Right? Being honest. Most of you women lie. You take that number, especially a woman that looks like you, and you remove 0. But most guys aren't falling for it because you would have told me 100. I said your line is close to 1,000.
Don't touch my car, please.
He thinks of you as a mother figure. How do you think of her?
As an internet.
House is burning, you can only take 2. Take 2 what? The options are your girl or your husband, your wife or your husband, your babe, pretty much, right? Yeah. Second, your mother-in-law. Third, your kid. Ooh, my kid first. Fourth, $20 million.
Ooh, my kid and $20 million.
5 is your dog.
Bro, that's.
You can only take 2 options.
I'll take my dog and my kid.
Dog and your kid. Yeah. That's your answer. Dog and your kid.
I'll get my dog to buy the $20 million.
Nah, stop. She's
dog and your kid. So you're gonna just leave your girl and the $20 million.
Yes.
And the mother-in-law.
Nah, my dog. I can't see my dog die. That's crazy.
The most attractive quality about a man is his ability to be soft.
What? You're gonna get cheated on. You're gonna lose half your stuff, lose custody over your children, and then end up paying for the dinners with her new boyfriend that she cheated on you with, who doesn't happen to be a softie, like you. Don't listen to this feminist propaganda.
You said you had problems with Asians, but what about white girls?
Nah, I've been fucking white girls since the 5th grade.
Really?
Yeah.
Are we your favorite?
Women are my favorite.
Okay.
Yeah. My daddy used to like white women.
So you got it from him?
Yeah.
And where are you from?
I'm from Texas.
What part?
Cowtown.
Where's
I'm
that?
Fort Worth.
You a Cowboys fan?
I hate them up.
Why?
I just like Jerry Jones, but I don't like his players.
I'm a big Cowboy fan.
You will? Is that why you wore that blue?
Yeah, Cowboy blue.
For real?
Mm-hmm.
What color the panties?
I don't have panties on. I never wear panties.
For real?
Mm-hmm. You like that?
No.
Easy access.
No, hell no, man.
Church is so full of women and very few men. Amen. While you could go in church with 500 people and it'd be maybe 5 marriages.
We are doomed.
And those are the leadership. So what they do is they cater to single women and make them feel comfortable about their singleness. Y'all heard what I said. That's why I remember I told you I stopped speaking words into y'all. I stopped doing that. Why y'all think I stopped doing that? Because people get off on affirmation. They want tell me what God go. Tell me who I am. Tell me all this, and they fall in love with that. And that's why every message has to be your season, your harvest, your breakthrough. What God's gonna do for you. You know who you are. You going to the name. All that stuff. They got to do it because women will continue to give as long as they're affirming. But the biggest churches are the ones that affirm the best. That every service he got to give her a shout, give her that good feeling, and she gonna pay. It's designed to not have marriages, because the goal is to emotionalize the females, because the females lead the house now and they pay. And that's why when you really start building up men are logical.
Yeah, it's been like that for a while. That's why nowadays most churches are starting to be empty, right? Because I would go to church, but I didn't believe in things that I was told, like things that they were saying, I didn't believe. So I went to another church. I went to a church, all they did was speak the Bible. That Bible was number one. And in that church, I saw marriages, but then I also saw a lot of single people. But it was much different. It was a much different feeling. They weren't doing, catching the Holy Ghost and faking it. It was just a whole different feeling.
You picked bear. Why is that?
Because in some cases, the bear can be safer than the man.
So what do you think the chances are that the man would opt to victimize you?
I would say probably like 40%.
40%. I got a question. So if we go to any zoo in the world that has a bear enclosure, why are none of the women jumping into the enclosure to escape from the men? If me and Nick were the two men here in the studio, if we just transformed into bears right now, do you guys think you'd be safer? If you were in a bathroom, would you rather a man or a bear wanders in? If there was a bear in your home, would you call animal control? And a man would show up.
Potentially.
Yep. That's a good point. That's true.
All right. Anyways, moving on.
That's funny.
These women are numbskulls, I swear.
Stop right there and give us
A shade.
Oh. Wait, hold on. Wait, stop. Wait, stop.
They popped the balloons immediately.
Got my husband a new 2023 Scat Pack, Bumblebee Edition. Exquisite. Exclusive. Yeah. He's gonna love it. Hey, yeah, give it a rag for me. is my Dodge agent. He's been amazing with my purchase process. I contacted him this morning and he delivered the car the same day. Yeah. When your credit right, do what you want.
And a lot of you men, y'all sit here and y'all date broke women. This is why I say I gotta get in y'all SGE. Stop dating broke women. Like, bro, if you're gonna provide for a woman, bro, it's cool, pay all the bills, fine. But just make sure she can hold her own weight. Make sure she's generous. Make sure she has her own money. A lot of you guys can't even get a meal at y'all woman. A lot of you guys as women can't even cash up you $50 right now. When's the last time your woman did anything for you?
That's right.
Good at geography.
Yeah, I'm a geography teacher, actually.
Geography teacher, okay. Well, can you name me 5 countries beginning with the letter M?
Moscow.
Moscow?
Mars.
Excuse me? Mars?
Malaysia.
Malaysia, perfect.
Madrid.
Madrid, perfect. And one more?
Mercury.
Mercury, that's so good. Are your students pretty smart?
Yeah.
That was planets. Those 2 planets.
I like your jacket.
Thanks.
Busy. Oh, well, next person.
How many children do you all have between you?
Just one.
Just one. And the child lives with him?
Yes, ma'am.
And you want the baby back?
Yes, ma'am.
How long has the baby lived with you?
The baby? It's been
Yeah.
living the whole time.
Oh, okay. And how old is this child?
5.
Oh. And you expect to get child support?
Yes, ma'am.
And the child has been living with him for almost, is the boy or girl?
4.
His whole life?
Yes, ma'am. Well, when I get my baby back, I want child support. Yeah. He makes way more money than I do. I want my baby back and I want child support.
I'm sorry, you have to excuse me because nothing you're saying is making sense right now. You came to court to ask me to give a child back to you that was taken from you, that's 5 years old, that's pretty much lived with this man the entire time that he has been taken care of.
They took my baby away because my ex-boyfriend is an abuser and I'm not with him anymore, so I want my baby back.
Right, but the child hasn't been living with you. The child has been living with him.
Yeah, because of my ex, and I'm not with my ex anymore.
Yeah, so no, it doesn't work like that.
Sure doesn't.
You were like, oh, well, I would hope that a guy cares about my success and ambition. All of you at this table said that you want the guy to pay for the first date. Yep. I assume you also want that guy to continue providing throughout the relationship. Men don't care about your money and your ambition and your success, chiefly because you do not share your resources with men the same way that men share their resources with women. All of you said you want the guy to pay for the first date. So we don't receive a benefit. Men don't receive a tangible benefit by your success.
Men sure don't. I think women are starting to realize. They finally realizing they need men, right? After all this time, all this being single, independent, women telling each other, you're a 10. All of these lies lead you right back to us. You all realize I need a man. Sometimes by then it's too late. And guys are moving on and being with women who really, really want to be with us. And guys are not dumb. Guys are doing that because they realize there's definitely more to life to getting with a woman. That's not about getting on any program.